The government says it is committed to continue developing the private equity investment industry in the country. Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Datuk Sri Abdul Wahid Omar, said there is a lot more growth potential in the private equity market in Malaysia. This is despite the market growing by about mid-teens level.
We have seen the growth of private equity in the market in Malaysia here. Whilst it's been growing by about mid-teens level, we believe that the potential can be a lot more.
Wahid noted that the Malaysian government is very much interested in the private sector driving investments in the country, and that it is happy to be seeing greater participation from the private sector.
Last year, for example, total private investments amounted to some 160 billion ringgit, making up 60.5% of the total investments. And in the first half of this year, the total private investments amounted to 97.5 billion ringgit, making up 69% of total investments of about 141 billion ringgit. Now, that's actually very much a good progress.
Wahid said one of the ways to spur private investments is to make sure businesses will have adequate access to capital. And this is not just through the traditional debt and equity capital markets, but also via private equity as a source of capital for them to expand their businesses. Meanwhile, the CEO of Equity Nasional Berhad, Dato' Abdul Rahman, said Malaysia is still behind in terms of the amount of capital that domestic investment institutions allocate to private equity. He hopes for more capital to be allocated to private equity.
So we hope, I think, with the support of the government more and more, not only government-linked investment corporation, but also domestic investment institutions, long-term ones such as the insurance companies, the endowment funds, would see private equity as a way to enhance their return.
Abdul Rahman said more capital flows into the private equity market would enable Malaysian companies to grow and be better, which will have a spin-off effect to the Malaysian economy. He added, a lot smaller and mid-sized companies are now looking at private equity to obtain value before they go for listing.
If they are relatively small, we can bring in private equity, make them larger, improve their way they run their business, get them to actually grow internationally. When they eventually go to market or listing in the future, then I think it will be much larger and much more valuable company.
Wahid and Abdul Rahman were speaking to the media at the Malaysian Private Equity Forum in Kuala Lumpur. Waylin Tang, The HTV.